Okay, so today we are going to learn about the criminal procedure. So, criminal procedure is the subject which is coming for the final year. So, this is just a small introduction we can meet from the part 2. So, here our law is divided into two types. First one is substantive law, second one is procedural law. So, substantive law is the law that creates rights and duties, and substantive law it tells us what our rights are and what we are not allowed to do. Substantive law it defines the crime, the punishment, the rights people have, and the duties and responsibilities. Substantive law creates and explains the law itself, what is right and wrong in the eyes of the law. So, the examples of substantive law, the first one, penal code. Penal code tells what acts are crime, for example, like theft or murder, and their punishments. Torture Act protects people from being tortured, and the Poison, Opium, and Dangerous Drugs Ordinance uh, it controls the use of illegal drugs. And the next one, Offences Against the Public Property Act, it protects government property. And then Computer Crimes Act, it deals with crimes done using computers, and there are other ordinances like Forest and Excise Ordinance. So, substantive law is the law that defines rights, wrongs, and punishments. And then the procedural law. Procedural law tells us how to use those rights. So, procedural law explains how to apply or enforce the substantive laws in real life. Procedural law explains the steps, rules, and methods to follow in courts and investigation. It explains how to file a case, how a trial should be conducted, how evidence should be presented, how bail works, and what the police and judges must do. So, procedural law doesn't create new rights, it tells us how to protect and use the rights we already have under substantive laws. So the examples of procedural laws, the first one is Code of Criminal Procedure Act. It explains how to handle criminal cases. And the second one, Civil Procedure Code. It explains how to handle civil cases. Uh, Civil cases are the disputes between people. And the next one, Evidence Ordinance. It tells what evidence can be shown in the court. And the next one, Judicature Act. It organizes the courts and their powers. And the next one, Bail Act. It explains when a person can get bail. So, in short, procedural law equals the law that explains how the legal process should happen.